Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another episode here on European Confessions. The following story that you're going to be listening to, it comes from a translation of a message that I received. The translation of that message, it reads like this. Hello, how are you? Can you please post my own story as anonymous? I am a man that is from Zim, and I want to confess to your people, that I eat dog poo so as to maintain my wealth. And I am also married to another man who is a South African man. I only married him legally so that I can get my citizenship. I ran away from Zim a long time ago. I was once a gold hustler. I was a happily married man and I had 3 kids with my late wife. But there was a deal that went wrong in 2010, to be precise, when we had traveled to Kwekwe. And then that was when the deal, when we were buying gold, went wrong. So I ended up running and I came to South Africa because there was a gang that was looking for us. This is what we used to do. We will take your normal metal and then we will take brass and we will coat it with brass. On top of the brass, then we would coat it with gold dust, such that someone who does not know real gold, or even a person that knows gold, might even think that it is real gold. So that is the deal that we did at that time. Things got so messed up, such that the syndicate in Kwekwe was looking for me. They were looking to destroy my life, and then I ran to South Africa. When I came here as a hustler, I quickly realized that the only way to become a citizen is through marriage. And I was not into men, but the more that I started using rituals, and when I became a millionaire, that was when I started to have this urge to sleep with a man, until I met my wife and we got married. But I do not love him at all. I just use him for rituals. He does not know that his husband is a ritualist. The man, my wife, is now severely depressed. He has threatened to commit suicide for unknown reasons, and I think that he is being tormented by some demons of these dogologies that I do keep in our home without him realizing that this is what we have in our house. So I have been mistreating him because I have to do it to keep him sad at all the times, so that his heart can become the playground of the devil, as I was told by my traditional healer. I was a very big gold hustler, such that if I tell you my name, the crew that I used to work with in Kwekwe, around the illegal gold fields in Kwekwe, most of the people who have been to Kwekwe to mine gold, they can immediately recognize my name. So we used to fight, whenever there is gold that is being dug, it is quick money and you have to make it through dangerous deals. It is not a place for weak men. We would fight, we will steal, you will make enemies. One day, like I told you, we traveled from Harare and we went back to Kwekwe. There was this other gang that were in need of gold, and we double-crossed their customer by selling fake gold, which was just Brussels. So after they had taken that, because we had faked everything, even the mercury that we had, when they placed the mercury, it was not as powerful as it was supposed to. So they saw that it was not eating away at the gold, and they said that this is real gold. Yet it was just Brussels that was coated with gold. And we knew that if these guys, they were going to find us, I was dead. So I ran to South Africa. My other syndicate partners, they ran to neighboring countries. When I arrived in Johannesburg, no papers, nothing. As a hustler, I learned the easiest way to become a legal citizen was through marriage. It was a problem, a very big problem. A man that was broke, who will ever want to get married to a foreigner who is broke? A woman always will get married to a foreigner only if she is benefiting, if she can get financial security from that foreigner. So I kept on hustling and hustling until I met a Sangoma who assisted me. And after I had been assisted, that was when I was told that in order for me to maintain this wealth, what was needed from me at all the times was to keep a dog, and I had to eat the dog poo mixed with special herbs. So for starters, I said, now at least I have some financial stability. There was this other girl who was working at this other shop right close to our location where I was staying before I had made so much money. So I told her that I wanted to take care of her, even though she had her baby daddy. They were not like legally married, but they were staying together. I said, leave this boyfriend of yours. He is a small boy as compared to me. We started staying together, but that girl, she had a spiritual gift. Whenever I would wake up to go and pick up the dog poo, this I have to do at exactly 10:30 in the evening. That is when I have to go and pick up the dog poo, mix it with special herbs, and then I eat it and I return back to bed. Whenever I'll try to do that, this girl, she will follow me. She will always suspect, and she was irritating me. And then I said, it is fine. Let me find another person who is not as spiritually strong as I am. When I had my first dog poo, it was not nice. I felt disgusted, but I knew that this was the only way that I could get money. I started a business in logistics, got myself involved in mining as well as fuel. Within 2 years, I was a millionaire and I was making money. The more that I searched for a woman who was spiritually blind, the more that I found myself having a natural desire for men. I think it is because of the rituals that I do perform. I started having a natural desires for men. I went from faking a marriage to actually sleeping with men, even though I did not enjoy it. But in that relationship, when I sleep with a man, I am the dominant one. I don't want anyone to stick anything behind me. I don't want anyone to make me touch their thing. I am the one who controls the process. I sleep with you, then it is done. And when I finish sleeping with you, that desire will just go. And when I want a man, I feel like something would have taken over me so much that I once slept with a man until he was bleeding from his seam too, because I was having uncontrollable sexual desire, which was sort of like demonic. I am married to a guy, but the problem is that I hate my wife. I treat him like trash. I ignore him. I cheat on him. I make him to feel worthless. And when I look at him crying, I don't know what am I supposed to do with him. He's so sorry at all the times, humble. He fears that if I divorce him, he will be back to nothing because I have given him money. I even allowed him to impregnate a woman, and I told him in a harsh way that you are going to make your father's name to be forgotten. Find a woman and impregnate her. I do take care of that woman. I even advised that woman to go so that she can be able to receive money through the courts from us, me and a baby daddy. We are staying together, me and my husband, but I have seen that even though I have given him everything, he is depressed about the way that I treat him. He loves me, but I don't love him. I still love women, but I don't know. There is a desire that just overtakes me when it happens that I look at a handsome man. I feel like I am trapped. Sometimes I feel so disgusted if I am with a man, since these men that I hook up with, they do not own me. I own them. I ended up beating the men that I would have slept with, and I feel lost. I feel like a demon, a satanic demon, giving these men that are my lovers sleepless nights and traumatizing them. Yet I can't stop. I was told that if I stop eating the dog poo, my wealth will disappear. Dear listeners, right there was a message that was sent to me by one of our brother right there. Strange things indeed they do happen in this world. Can you just imagine?